ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready.
I'm just really tired.
We're ready.
But-
Hi guys. Welcome to another edition of the
Another
Lived
episode.
Experience. Okay, welcome to another episode of the Lived Experience. Thank you for sharing and coming on to, this channel.
Thanks for clicking on watch and watching us.
Yeah, thanks for watching us.
And if you're new to our channel and you don't know us, I'm Senzi.
And I'm Toby, and we're sisters. We own an amazing creative company together, and we're obviously the Lived Experience. It's us, it's you, it's everything. So today we decided we wanted to do like a little chat, like we wanted to just talk and be free, and speak a little bit about the small victories and celebrating those small victories. It's very important for like anybody who is doing anything really, studying, working, starting a company like we have. And the first one is 100 subscribers. Thanks so much for subscribing, guys. Like, it was a struggle just to get to 100. Yeah, it was like a struggle. Like when you join YouTube, I feel like you think, okay, things are gonna just snap and happen. And
No, I had the opposite.
You had the opposite.
I was like, nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like maybe we'll get 2 subscribers.
Yeah, but we're at 116 or 17. Thanks so much, guys, for subscribing. We're excited, and we can't wait to still walk this journey with you guys on the Lived Experience. Cindy, anything else that we want to sort of celebrate?
Wow, a lot. I mean, so our YouTube channel has been up for a month now.
Yeah.
Our company has been operational for like 2 months. And wow, like I think it's something to celebrate that we've been operational, that we've actually been trying and doing whatever little things we've been doing, planning for the future, planning our events, selling our Bali bags.
Yes, have you guys seen our Bali bags? I'm gonna put a link.
I mean, it's just it's something like we should celebrate, like we should be proud of ourselves. Also just for being brave enough to start
and just jump in. Like we literally were like, we gotta do this. We had timing was perfect. Everything just made sense. Another thing that we would love to celebrate is we were on a panel. So it was our first sort of like public speaking, eventing spaces. We were on a panel invited by Black Nation. It was all about self-distribution within the digital space and the digital industry, if I can say.
Self-distribution of content.
And we were on a panel with 3 other amazing people in the space, someone who's in travel, someone who's, working towards the hip-hop industry and growing it. They do like amazing things in hip-hop. I'll put the link below. And obviously also one of the founders of Zkhipani. You guys have to know Zkhipani. If you don't know Zkhipani, I don't know where you've been. I'll also put a link below. So we were with Andile, exciting stuff. And actually fun enough, we're talking about how like if you are not like 5 years ago, being at an event.
5 years ago.
Yeah, it was like, a while back when they started.
I don't know if we were in like early varsity days or like late high school days.
Zkhipani were those guys that
when
took
you went to an event, they would take the photo and there was that Zkhipani thing in the bottom.
Always in the, no, it was always, it was always like constricting us. Yeah, like they did it on purpose for branding.
And they're still like very well known and their branding is just amazing. If you know Zkhipani, you know them. Like,
and their content is amazing, urban space and music, and they are just really respected in the industry, so that's very exciting.
It was an honor to share the stage and the panel with them and with such amazing people, and I think we learned so much, but we also contributed. We did. Contributed so much to that discussion, and our personal experiences and our journey contributed to the whole conversation. And I think we definitely added something, which is something to be excited about.
And I mean, I know personally, just with how we work, I mean, we both not, I wouldn't call us experts in the digital space. I would call myself one because...
Yeah.
Because I worked in radio. I content produced my own segment, and I had a segment on radio for about a year, 2 years.
You also used to write blog posts in Ice Cream Magazine.
Yeah, I used to write for Ice Cream Mag, man.
Yes.
I love you, man. She was the one who got me in this whole crazy world of content. So started there, went to radio. After radio, got a flippin' DM on Twitter to sort of come and interview for a position at Afro Cons, and they're the production house that produced V Entertainment, and then content produced V News, which I worked on both those productions, and I was the senior content on the one production, which was really exciting. But also shout out to Maggie for that, shout out for the, the little bit of the head hunting. So that happened, and I think that has sort of catapulted me and gotten me so ready for us to do our thing.
Catapult.
Is that a word? Guys, I hope that's a word.
It is. You did good.
So exciting. Guys, I'm horrible with words. So I'm excited I got that word. But that has sort of, for myself, aided me and gotten me to the place that I am now. I'm so excited, and timing is honestly everything. And right now, in this amazing world that we live in, that is so digitalized, and the world that is moving towards, we are here at the right place at the right time, and we're excited.
And we just want to continue.
Yeah, and Sensei needs to talk about herself. I mean, she's always loved travel. She's always been that person who has sort of helped me open my mind to travel and the possibilities, and doing it with intention, and also just being in the space you're in now, and how that is going to help us.
I didn't know I had any influence on like the way you travel until we had this chat actually yesterday on our way home, just about our working relationship and how our different personalities contribute to the bigger picture and what we're doing in our company. But I think for me, it's things that I realized sort of unreflectively, but now looking back, I'm like, oh, actually, the first time I got to travel, like outside of, I don't know, as a working adult or whatever, first time I got to travel was through work, and I went to Scotland. Yeah, I went to Scotland. And the type of videos that I was recording of my experience was like street performers, getting to know the people were all about music. So it just opened my eyes to the kind of traveler that I am, and the kind of travelers we would be. People that are very interested in other people's lives, very interested in other people's cultures, and just people's lived experience.
And getting to know them.
Not necessarily the glamorous side of travel, but
we like good.
Of course, who doesn't like staying in a nice villa? But I think we're generally kind of down to earth travelers. I think
we are.
So I think that's sort of been my contribution. But also, so I'm in an academic environment, and I work as a researcher, and that I deal with social development issues like youth unemployment, the impact of the child support grant, and other things that are kind of heavy. And I think content creation is definitely, it can be heavy, but there's a lot of creativity involved in it. And I think just the whole problem-solving nature of my job and my background in philosophy, and all these things have contributed to just how I look at things, maybe like, how I conceptualize things. So I think, having that media background that Toby has, and the very, knowing the nitty-gritties of when you vlog, you have to do it landscape, or just small things knowing how to edit, knowing how to structure all these things, the background she has, and then my conceptual stuff and how we just put it all together. I think it works really well. And I think more and more, and as time goes on, we're realizing that our differences and our different backgrounds come together in a very beautiful way. And I think you guys will get to see that more and more with the content that we create in future.
And talking about the content we create in future, we're wanting to celebrate our small victories by actually adding onto our actual channel. You know, we want to create content that speaks to you. We want to create content that speaks to us. We want to create content that is, you know, funny and inspiring and connectable and relatable. So we're going to start 2 new segments on our channel. I don't know if you want to call it that, or just 2 new things. I'm going to say segments because I come from the content world. It would be a segment. And the one that I'm excited about is the one where we get to go on a journey with someone who has done amazing things in any sort of industry, you know. And for me, it's about taking them and saying, let's go on your lived experience. So everything to do with them traveling, you know, a lot of them are such world travelers. We never hear about their travel ideas and what they do on travels. Secondly, their experiences, you know, what experiences have they gone through in their lives that have shaped the person that they are today. And also just moving forward and talking about like cool things. And we want to find out
what are their upcoming projects.
We want to find out what, you know, have they ever had a holiday fling? You know,
like,
you know, that cool things about that, and we want to involve you guys in that. So that's the first one. I'll tell you how you can get involved. And the second one is
the second segment thingy that we want to add to our channel is also just a very personable, relatable conversation with people that we know, people that have been in our lives, who we also feel like are doing amazing things in their respective spaces.
Or just like really cool at certain things, and we want to talk about that dialogue. If someone is an amazing street artist,
if we find them interesting,
and they're our friend, we want to just ask them to come and start doing them.
Yeah, it's basically like we just want to catch up with the people in our lives. We want to catch up with people that we know, that we find interesting, and we just want to find out more about, you know, what makes them tick and why they're doing what they're doing. And we just want to draw inspiration from each other. Share, you know, where we come from,
co-create,
you know. And I think it will also be a nice way for you guys to get to know us better, and just to expand like
the family,
and
the lived experience, and make this community a thing, you know.
It's not just our lived experience, it's your lived experience, it's the next person's lived experience. We just want to talk and get to know people.
So I think the way that you guys can get involved, and we want you guys to be involved in probably every little step of the way that we're going to be creating this. We want you guys to please comment below if you want us to maybe interview or have a lived experience, candid conversation, someone interesting. Please can you comment below if you have a certain discussion or topic you would like us to sort of speak on and sort of dive into. We would love to hear from you, so please comment below. I will also be putting one of our email addresses there if you guys want to just chat and tell us what you guys would like out of this. Please comment below. I think this is going to be a way for us all to really connect, a way for us to really grow and to create content. All of us, like us, you, the world, put it together, and we're actually creating content that's gonna like last a lifetime, you know. And especially if you're South African, I mean, like, we want to create our stories. We want our stories to be seen globally. We want people to know who we are, and to share in it. So that's very, very exciting, and we can't wait to go on that journey, guys, with you guys.
So lastly, I just feel like this whole the video we just recorded was really just about saying it's okay to celebrate your small victories. In fact, we encourage it. We're realizing that it's important that we do it. It's very easy to feel like you're drowning and feel like you're making such an insignificant impact, difference, whatever. But I mean, even just one person watching your stuff, liking your stuff, taking an interest, finding something interesting, drawing inspiration, whatever it is, even just one person is like, wow, amazing.
And it's important. I mean, we were watching, Cindy watched Sibu Mpanza's video about not letting the numbers get to us, not letting all these little things that we feel like are so important get to our heads and fill us with clouds and clout us, you know what I mean? We need to always know where we are going. We need to know how we're going to get there, and we just need to do it, you know? So
just remain consistent.
Remain consistent.
Continue doing it.
people will jump on, guys.
Yeah, if it doesn't make sense now, it's okay. It's gonna make sense at some point.
Yeah. So please go out there, guys. Celebrate your small victories like we are celebrating our small victories. Because the smaller victories coming all together create the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is what you want for your life and what God has bestowed on your life and what God has, you know, for our lives. So believe it, guys. Be your own hype man. Believe in your stories. Believe in your, you know, everything. Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Yes.
I know I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start buying into this hype.
Yeah. And push on your passion. Push your passion, guys. Push it with everything that you've got. And I promise you, things are going to align. Thank you so much for watching our video.
Thank you so much.
Please, can you guys like it? Can you comment? Please comment. Can you subscribe? And I've heard there's a new one. Can you please press the bell? Press the bell. Thank you so much, and we love you lots.
Thanks
and
for
we
watching.
can't wait for the next one.
Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao.